Okay, in this video we're going to be installing door sill protection film. This is for the Model Y any year, so 2020 through to now, so including the new refreshed or Juniper Model Y. Model 3 is a little different, especially Model 3 Highland, because it has the notch from the front doors, so we'll do a separate video for that. So, what's in the box? Very quickly, dual-sided squeegee, slip solution, just add water to hydrate that, and then the actual PPF sections. So these provide protection, but they actually make it look really cool as well. I'll flash up a quick video now showing you the two options. What we have here is the Stealth PPF or like a matte satin finish from Expel. We also have the Expel Ultimate, which is the high gloss version, so you'll see that in the video. And then optionally we have the Wordmark as well. So when you put PPF over the door sills, and I'll show you on ours, as our Model Y Juniper has done about 500 miles, it's already got scratched from one of the dogs. So that's why you need PPF. And these word marks just kind of help it really pop through the PPF. When you put this over the top of it, you'll know that on the factory sills, the model piece is sort of a reflective cutout from the rest of the sill, which is like this matte or satin finish. This just helps it pop. So your choice, these are optional. You can just protect your sills if you want instead. So with that said, let's get installing on our Model Y Juniper. Okay, here we are outside at the passenger side of our Juniper. So you can maybe see there's a little scratch here. That's from a dog claw or a shoe. There's another one over here, which is more difficult to see, but the short version is these get scratched up really quite easily. So that's why we're putting PPF on there. And we're going to use the red 3M 2080 vinyl decal just to kind of make sure that the model designator still pops once it's installed. So first thing I'm going to do is just give things a quick wipe over. Using the slip solution, this is plenty good enough to just give this a clean. We want to make sure there's no, I'm doing this outside, which isn't ideal because there's a lot of dust and pollen in the air right now, but for the sake of the recording, it's just easier for lighting. But if you can, do this inside. So I'm going to make sure that area there is completely dry, and then I'm going to apply the optional vinyl piece. So skip over this section if you didn't opt for this, that's totally fine. Otherwise, we're looking for really good alignment, but it doesn't have to be, and don't expect perfection. So I'm going to take my time, I'm looking down over the top of this, just kind of sliding it around until I think I find about the right spot. That looks pretty good to me. So grab my squeegee. And then when you remove this, just grab one corner and just peel it back at a pretty sharp angle. If I can get my fingernail behind that. And go slow, just to make sure you're not picking up any of the letters as you go. But as you can see, that's pretty good, plenty good enough. So that's the sort of precision we're looking for. Then I'm going to soak it again. Same for my fingers, and same for the PPF piece. And I'm just going to try and just take out just a little bit in that D and the O. That's where the, obviously, that's where the slip solution accumulates. So to make the squeegeeing easy, just dry those bits out a little bit. Peel this back, give that a spray as well, and then just peel it all the way back. Okay, see a little hair on the end there, that's great. There we go. All right, so one quick check, make sure nothing's landed on it. It hasn't, so get this floated into place. So you'll see I've got, pretty easy movement on this at the moment, that's what we want. And then I'm going to align this left side first, kind of get that locked in, and then we'll come over this way, just nudge that up a little bit. Okay, and then grab the squeegee, just go that way once, go this way once. So I'm a little bit low, in fact I'm a lot low over here, you can see there, that's not good, so I'm just going to peel that back and reposition it. We're not stretching anything in place, so just let it lay, find its natural shape. So that's looking pretty good now. I'm going to just give this a quick wipe again, so we can see what we're doing. So lots of trapped bits and pieces, so now we're going to just work on this a bit more diligently, really work out any of the trapped liquid, and see hopefully on the metal glasses. See that being worked out nicely. Same over here. It's a much more obvious with this Satin PPF. You can kind of see the stuff that gets trapped underneath. Less obvious with the gloss. So even if it looks good, assume it's not, and make sure you give it a really thorough squeegee. And then around the letters, you're always going to get some accumulation in these enclosed letters. Don't worry about that. That will dissipate over a few days. But we'll just work out what we can. Kind of really give it a good squeegee. And there you go. That's how you install the PPF sill protectors for Model Y, and I'll do another one for Model 3 since it has that little indent just here. Thanks for watching.